I don't necessarily have to do that because the jerk season have a whole heap of pimento already. You see it there? That's it. And the aroma that is. Welcome back, my people. Wagwan, welcome back to Outer TV. Guys, if you guys are new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. If you guys are returning subscribers, big up on yourself and go and support the thing same way. Much love and respect for that. I understand. Big up on yourself. It's been what, 2-3 days since my last main video upload. I have uploaded shorts and I did a few live streams in between, so there's still content being posted on the channel. Sounds like my phone is ringing. Anyway, at this current moment, I may cook today, but I'm not sure what I'm gonna cook today. Right now, guys, I am just sitting here about to combine some seasonings. I understand, because this that I have here that I normally use from, which is this is my own little all-purpose blend, right? So I normally like combine a bunch of seasonings that I like to use, right, and have in this big jar. But as you guys can see, it a run out on me, and when I do this, I use this on almost every single kind of meat, or whether I'm steaming vegetable, you name it. And these are just spices that I like to taste in my food. So if you guys should ever try to do something like this, always use the herbs and the spices that you like to taste on your food. You don't necessarily have to follow what I do, but sometimes it just works best. And one of the main reasons why I do that, I am currently lacking on space, so I can't have like 15-20 different jars of herbs and spices here. The key ingredients, however, I will tend to keep them separated. I won't add them to this, right? Because there's just certain things that you can't mix, right? So I still have a whole heap over this, but the main ones that I most frequently use together, me just mix them. So, this is what's left from the last batch. Here I have a little jerk season. I love jerk seasoning on my food, whether it's chicken, pork, beef, you name it. And it doesn't necessarily have to be applied to jerk, right? It's called jerk seasoning because of the ingredients that were added, like the pimento and all of them, something that have been blended out in this, right? So that doesn't necessarily mean that you have to go on jerk chicken. So I'll add this to my container. Here I have some meat seasoning as well, right? I think this one is the Easy Spice meat seasoning, and this one is the chicken. So I normally combine all three, right? And I've added a little bit of extra pimento in the container. Guys, I use these things every single day in my meals. Once I am cooking, I use a little bit of chicken, a little bit of meat, a little of the all-purpose from this container, which it's made by me technically, but all of the ingredients I got them elsewhere and just combine them at home. You understand? I may even add maybe like a spoonful or less of jeera and masala to this. These are just herbs and spices I love to taste. So if I am doing something for somebody, then I'll do it on a different level. But for me, what I like, me I combine them. So when me I do my chicken or whatever, we don't need to take up 15 jars. This, alright, like with the addition of maybe a little MaKe chicken or a little bit of MaKe all-purpose, I normally just season my meat. So I don't combine every single thing. So don't get it wrong. Don't get it twisted. Alright, so big up on yourself. Stay tuned. I'll show you what I'm going. Which this is just one tray. I just go cut the bags in. Pour them in the container. I think this have yeah, the first one that's in this right now I think is seasoned to the bone. If you guys know that season to the bone season, if you can get that season to the bone season, it's nice. It make your food taste good. Anyway, so I have already added a little season to the bone to this. These season, especially the seasons from Easy Spice, they're strong in sodium. So when you're using or whenever I'm using from this container, I think the last time I it was a little bit near full. It was sometime in December. So just imagine how long all of this has served me for. And guys, as long as I'm not working and I'm home, I will be cooking. I'm cook almost like every day because most of the work that I've been doing, I have time to go to work and come back and prepare food for myself. Anyways, big up on yourself and stay tuned. Sometime I'd run it back through the blender, but it don't really make no sense. You can just put them in there and shake it. Works just fine because I don't like you can purify these grains out anymore. They're practically, you understand? So big up on yourself. Alright people, so as you can see, my kitchen is not that big enough, so it may appear a little bit crowded. So that is beyond my control. Yeah man, when I start watch my video them to the full length and I can afford to financially extend my kitchen and get it bigger, then I'll do so. Alright, so first let me just go in with the chicken season. And guys, you don't necessarily have to add these in any particular manner because it's all gonna be combined, right? Yeah, it will all be combined. Whenever you're cooking or whenever we Jamaicans are cook, all of these seasons where you see me are combined in this together, we would technically use them. So whether it's from Easy Spice or MaKe, it doesn't really matter. Well, it matters in taste, but that's all. Only in taste, but I guarantee you that I know one season I use. I have did this some time ago, and I tell you say what we're in the 6th month. I did this from December, and I did a big cooking in December out of this, and I've done multiple cooking at home after, and it lasts, yeah, a whole heap of season this. You see it's almost filled again. This was the exact same amount I got the last time. So now we just go add some pimento. You can choose to just mash these out a bit. Just get your cutting board and a broad enough knife and just mash these out, which I don't necessarily have to do that because the jerk season have a whole heap of pimento already blended out in it. Yeah man, so that is it. So sometimes I will be cooking and you know see me technically I add no pimento to my meat that I'm preparing, but I don't have to because once you see me use this, I have a mixture of pimento blend and everything already in a this. So whatever you see me add to the chicken is just extra for that extra flavor. Like you know say all jerk chicken require a nice generous amount of pimento. You know, so if I use this I'll still add pimento to something like a jerk chicken. And you know say it's the Father's Day weekend and I think I'm gonna do some jerk pork. Yeah man, today is Saturday, so I think I'm gonna do some jerk pork. Yeah. So that is it. Simple. Simple as that, guys. And I use this thing every single day. Right now, I guarantee that I may have to just refill this in January. This is gonna last forever. Well, not forever, but you don't understand. And all of these seasons that I've just purchased, I don't think they run me like $1,000. So can you imagine going to the store on a daily basis? I think one of these is maybe about $75 or $100. One of these, and this is one pot. Yeah, that is one pot. So MaKe have these little sachets, so then you sell with seasoning. Well, it depends on the portion of meat as well. So if you know what you're doing, you might use a little bit of both, and you can get a meal to prepare maybe this morning. And if you're somebody that cooks maybe 2 or 3 times a day, this won't last any time, and this is almost $200. Great in flavor as well, you know, but me mostly use the bigger ones. I got these one in promotion. I think they were taped to something that I bought, and they're just lying here, but I think I can just pull them and pour them out in the bigger container, which I have, because them a look something no work for me in my household. Them a something no work for me in my household. Yeah man, a waste of time, them something a waste of money. So I normally just get these bigger ones. Now these 3 jars where you see here, so can cook any pot. The only thing that's not in this right now is a little jeera and a little masala, and I'm not gonna put that in there right now because I'm low on it. Whatever is left in the containers, the original jeera container and the original masala container, I'm just gonna let it stay until I can get a refill of that, and maybe just add half a teaspoon of both, because the seasoning kind of strong, so you have to know how you're using them. Seeing, yeah man, there's something there. Make your pot taste nice. Anyway, big up yourself. That is it for the bad all-purpose season today. So stay tuned. Maybe me just do a next cooking video today. Yeah man, that is it. Oh, somebody said me never show no what it looks like in the container. My apologies. My sincere apologies. So see there? That's it. And the aroma that is kicking up from this right now, guys. Believe me, just imagine you pour some of this on a little piece of chicken or something and go throw it on the grill. Nice. Yeah? So that is it. Big up on yourself.